Hi guys, I'm Darko and welcome back to another brand new video. Today I'm here to show you how to easily and quickly find your secret ID for RNG manipulation purposes in Pokémon Fire Red and Leaf Green Switch version using the Ace. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to subscribe to the channel to support me. If you haven't set up Ace yet, please go check out my video where I show you how to enable it in Pokémon Fire Red and Leaf Green Switch version. But if you already have everything set up, let's continue with this video. The first thing you need to do is go to this website. I'll leave the link in the description and full credit for this goes to Papa F and his team, so definitely go check out his channel. Through this website we can generate the codes that our Ace will execute in-game. The first thing you need to do is go to the top left and select the Switch version of your Pokemon game, making sure to choose the correct language, and in my case I'll select English, and in the column next to it choose your in-game version. In my case it's Pokemon Fire Red. At this point, as you can see, the site is divided into two sections. On the left side you'll find the instructions and the setup, while on the right side the tool will generate the code we need to input in-game. Now open the drop down menu next to the game version and select Read Pokemon TID and SID. It may look a very complicated code, but in reality there are only few things to read. As you can see, in this case it tells us the code will temporarily modify the stats of the second Pokemon in our party based on our TID and SID. This is a completely reversible change, just place your Pokemon into a PC box afterward. The new stats will then need to be entered on the site so the tool can read our SID. All that's left to do is press compute and the site will generate on the right side the code to enter as your box names in-game to get the desired result. This code is not the same for everyone, so make sure to follow these steps and generate your own. Don't just copy mine. Now, let's move into the game and enter the code we were given. To do this, just go to the PC boxes and rename them exactly following the characters generated by the website. Remember not to add any extra characters after the end of the code, just press start and then A to confirm. Once you've renamed all the required boxes, the only thing left to do is place your Ace in box 13 slot 2 and put any Pokemon next to it. When moving or interacting with your Ace, always remember to use the yellow end. Just press Y on your controller. And also make sure that box 13 is empty. If you previously run a longer code, replace any unnecessary box names with a simple A. At this point, to activate the code, just pick up the Pokemon next to the Ace and perform a double swap just like I'm doing right now. Once that's done, all that's left is to open the summary of the second Pokemon in your party and check how its stats have changed. Now, go back to the website and enter the required stats exactly into the corresponding fields. When you're done, press compute and the site will display your TID and SID on the right side. As you can see, mine are the same because I've done some manipulation before, but if you haven't manipulated anything, yours will obviously be different. At this point, go back in game, deposit your Pokemon into a box to restore its original stats, and you're done. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, leave a like and your hype in the comments, and I'll see you next time.